Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Knowledge is the treasure of a wise man, but beware of false knowledge. It's more dangerous than ignorance. Forget all you know, or think you know. Abandon power and enforce decrees. Inward, where the deepest rivers flow. Find the currents of eternity. But above all, never forget to welcome yourself to my mania. Hey, it's Fat Albert. What's happening, everybody? It's Jake Johnson, and this is Untethered live stream. I got my nice hot cup of coffee, I got my guitar, I got my voice, and I got you. What's going on? I will tell you right up front, I am not 100%, but I'm 80. Man, 75. What's up, cuz? Good to be here. Good to have you here. I hope you brought your brain, because I'm ready to rock and roll. This is the first time you've ever been here before your mom. Thank you, thank you. There she is. Hey, darling. How are you? Boy, look at those guns. Your brain isn't working good. Well, that's not good. You're supposed to have full brain autonomy at your age. Brainlessness is for teenagers. You're just a little sleepy. Well, do some jumping jacks. Get woke up. Get your blood pumping. If I gotta be here, you can be here. Is it raining? Hadn't started raining here yet, so that's a good thing, I guess. It's raining, man. Ah, what a lovely day it's been. What you guys been up to this week? I have been contemplating restructuring my entire existence, which is never a fun thing to contemplate. You're glad it's raining now and not earlier. Why, were you out in it earlier? Ugh. It is hot as all get out here. I feel like a lady in the night in the preacher sheets. Sweating. Because your roof is in the process now of getting shingles on it. Now see, I could have came and done that for you and it had already been done. You know I can shingle. I did it for many, many years. And then I got smart. It's like, oh yeah, this pain shit kind of hurts. Restructuring, Jake, what does that mean? It means a lot. It means that I'm going to have to pick a different career if this end of the world shit keeps going on, because I can't eat. I hadn't been home in a year. It's time to go home. It's been a freaking nightmare. Yeah, roofing a house can be if you don't know what you're doing or if you've got, problems. Especially if you've got like an old roof where it's got to have a lot of things replaced on it. That takes a lot. I'm thinking of learning how to weld. That's what my restructuring is. I gotta make some money somehow. That seems to be the only kind of work that's allowed to be done is construction. Either that or grocery bagger, and I can't do that. There just ain't nothing in it. Used to be. Hold on, I'm blind. Used to be, I could make a living without having a job. And I did that for 30 years. 20 years anyway. But as the world stands, I can't do it. I've been trying and just going slowly under. I'm like at the point where I'm starting to bubble when I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? My head's just about above the water. I'm getting there. That's a good job. Yeah, it's an alright job. I kind of feel like Dobie Gillis, though. Work. Everybody ain't designed for that kind of life, man. Some people have other qualities. There's all kinds of people in the world. There's people who build the world, and then there's people who think up the shit that the people build and the world builds. Unfortunately, that line is going to have to cross. Or something. I don't know yet. I'm working on it. Maybe I'll become a karate instructor. Walk the world and solve crimes. Teach kung fu as I go along. Get a couple dragon tattoos. I'll be set. Well, you know. What about you guys? How are y'all faring during the end of the world? Hopefully better than I am. April going out to eat every night. She looked like she's doing pretty good. I might have to move to Florida. Get somebody's back room. Get jiggy with it. You see that? That's hellfire and brimstone. You see that? I'm scared of that one myself. I'll be clouding up and raining all over somebody in a minute. Now, believe me, I'm just joking. There's nothing in Florida for me. If I moved back to Florida, within minutes, I would be on crystal meth and terrorizing the neighborhood. Hate this. Can't go out anywhere, though. I go when I have to, but that's it. And you're doing okay. That's good to hear. Well, that's my job, honey. I'm a comedian, among other things. I'm supposed to make you laugh. If you didn't get anything out of this podcast, there wouldn't be any point in me doing it, right? Or you watching it, for that matter. Which is why I'm pissed off that YouTube won't propagate my videos. They used to. I didn't even have to try to get 200 or 300 people watching me. I'm going to try one more thing before I give up. I'm going to go to Twitch and Ustream and Facebook and all those other places and post my videos and see if I can get some people watching. But YouTube is killing me. I can't monetize my videos for two reasons. Number one, I don't have enough subscribers, and number two, I talk about shit they don't like people talking about. So there's no money coming in from that. I can sell t-shirts and I can get donations, but only if there's people there. That's not your job to support me. And thus far it's been about 8 of us for what, 60 episodes now, 64 episodes. I think we're on 64. 63 or 64. I've got to get some people watching my show. So YouTube, I know you're listening. Do the thing already. Jesus, what have I got to do? I know you're watching, honey, and it means everything to me. And I'm not bitching at you. I'm bitching at YouTube. You guys are awesome. And if it were just you and Darlene, I would still do this. However, there needs to be more people. I know you have. I have too. I've left so many links and so many discussions on so many different websites in the past several months. It's almost ingrained in my brain. So maybe one day it'll just blow up. Now, the one I least expect it, and I'll just be like, I'll show up and there'll be 500 people in there. I'm sure it'll happen. It happens to everybody else. It might as well happen to me. What's up, Kev? You're sick still? You ain't got the COVID, do you? I'll one up you. I'm sick and I'm doing the show. But I'm doing better, and I'm going to give you guys a little something tonight. Ain't going to be much, but it'll be what I can do. You don't have COVID, you have the flu. Yeah, well, it's flu season, so I don't know what the hell I got. I'm not sick in that way. I have like a real slight fever occasionally, but it's not steady. I just have no voice. It's just gone. I don't have a sore throat. Although when I talk, it kind of feels like I'm swallowing razor blades, but that's eased up over the past couple of days. And I can actually sing a little, just a little. I can't sing anything high, but I can sing a little. April is lying right now. She's rubbing your feet. Yeah, that's a good thing, man. Oh, to have somebody to rub your feet. That'd be nice. Ain't nobody even seen my feet in 15 years. And I ain't fixing to show them to you now either, so don't get any ideas. They're not that sexy anyway. I got old man feet. Old man feet. I got a superstar personality and a hobo's appearance. Where can you go wrong with that? Well, I was dreaming I was with Kenny watching a beautiful sunset. Picture he posted earlier on his boat. Who is Kenny and why are you talking about him around Kevin? Don't make me come over there. She begs me to take my shoes off every day and rub them. My feet are sexy. Wow. So this Kenny has a boat, huh? Oh, Kenny Chesney. I see. Well, look behind me, darling. My sunset's better, and I don't even have a boat. I seem to be in a good mood. It's called acting. See that? Instamatic smile. If I had some footlights, I'd kick them out too. See how easy that is? Believe me when I tell you, and I mean this with all sincerity, from the bottom of my heart, the deepest place I can muster emotion, there ain't enough drugs in the world. You can't do that too good. Well, it comes with practice. I've done a lot of shows I didn't feel like doing. I told one of your sisters that one time. I let her into the inside baseball, you know what I mean? Because, you know, fake it till you make it, that's right. You know, when you go to see a performer, you see what is presented to you, but you have no idea what's going on behind him, you know, behind the scenes. You don't know if their dad just died, or if they have the flu, or, you know, pissed off at a girlfriend or whatever. So the sister came and spent a lot of time with me, and so I started bringing her behind the scenes, and it genuinely disappointed her to find out that we weren't always happy, that we weren't always just rocking at the top of our game, or that, you know, one of the rock stars might have to sneak behind one of the speakers and, you know, take some oxygen for a minute, or, you know, something. It was quite interesting to watch. I'd never seen it from that perspective before, because I've always been on this side of the microphone my whole life. But it was genuinely upsetting to her to find out that we're people. And so I don't know if I should be dashing that illusion or not, because it seems to me like everybody knows this, but maybe they don't. Maybe they think that we're just Supermen or something. Got all the answers, got all the problems handled. I can assure you, we don't. As a wise man once said, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you do. And I am under no illusions. However, if you listen to anyone who actually knows me, the rumor is that I'm a conceited, arrogant asshole. That's been going around for quite some time, and I've addressed it a few times, but it still persists. I am a cocky, arrogant asshole. Do I look like a cocky, arrogant asshole? Maybe. I don't know. I can't really fix this. I didn't ask for this. This is what I was born with. But I'll tell you that there is nobody on this planet more self-loathing and more introspective than I am. I mean that. I am not arrogant. I am not cocky. I am confident, and there's a difference between those two words. And a lot of people misunderstand confidence for arrogance. And I am very blunt. But I was always told to be blunt. My mama told me, say what you mean and mean what you say. And then when I put that into practice, then I became an arrogant asshole. Can't win for losing sometimes, but you know my mother. Both of you do. And you know how she taught me to be. I am what she made me to be. And honestly, and I mean this in a conjectural way. I don't know this for certain because I can't read minds, but I think that a lot of this talk coming from musicians and my peers is jealousy, because I make what I do look easy. You heard her say that a lot. Well, she said it to me even more. My last name is Cox. Does that mean I'm coxy? Yes, sir. If I had the last name Cox, I would be boasting that shit from the rooftops. I would make I would just drop the X. Don't read into that. Just leave it as a single thought. Don't think about it, because it'll fall apart as soon as you do. But no, it means you're a pansy. I'm a pansy? Have you met me? I'll whip your ass right now. You talk about pansy. Dandy, maybe. Pansy, no. I am the only man alive that can wear pink lame with tassels and not look gay. And I can prove it. And a cowboy hat. A big cowboy hat. And a big belt buckle. I mean pink. And if you know what lame is, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, not me? I'm sorry then. I take that back. I think she's calling me a pansy. Well, I don't know if I'd take that if I was you. Talking about coxy. Woo. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. Me, my favorite subject. There is no I in team, but if you jumble up the letters, there is a me. Me. So, I really think it's jealousy. And I encountered it right off the bat. I mean, the first time I ever sat in with a band, from my perspective, and Darlene can back me up on this because she was there, the very first time I ever sat in on stage with a real band, I had to do the whole thing with my eyes closed because I was terrified. I was like 13 or 14 or 15, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I mean terrified. I couldn't open my eyes. I did what I was supposed to do, but I could not open my eyes. The very next day, I heard them talking about what a cocky asshole I was. That's not what I remember at all. But that's the way it was perceived, so I think I'm an interphasic being. That's what I think. I think that I exist in between step 1 and step 2. Therefore, I'm always out of step with reality. That's what I think. I've done a lot of thought on the subject, and I've went deep. I mean deep. I mean, I went into the Akashic records. I went into the ancient underworld and all of that stuff, you know, trying to figure out where I belong. And I think I'm an interphasic, multifaceted rapier that has to be pointed. Now, that's what I think. Take that for what you will. There's a lot of professional jealousy. Yes, there is. A lot. And this is a fickle business that I'm in. Everybody's out for number one. And the folks that are not out for number one get left in the dust most of the time. You feel that way too? Like you're always one step behind or one step ahead, but you can't ever just kind of sync up? You never know. I don't know what causes it. I've even mentally paused before I did anything. Like for a whole year, this is what I did. If I had a thought to move, I would wait for a beat before I did it. I would physically stop myself from acting for one beat, one measure, you know, one amount of time, 1 second or whatever, to try to catch up, try to reprogram my brain. It didn't work, but it was a good experiment. As Albert Einstein said, I did not fail. I just found one more thing that don't work. long as you keep trying, you haven't failed. And then I meet people that are 80 years old and washed up. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to be. Because this shit ain't happening. I give it my whole life. It ain't happening. So, I've been close. I've been right there at it. I could lick it. I was that close. And it just slipped away. Ain't it funny how time slips away? What was that? A bird, I think. I'm not sure what that you're referring to, but I assume you were talking about that thing that flashed by the background. I think it was a bird. Maybe you just need to stop trying to catch up and just roll with it with your own flow. I've done that. Here I am, doing my own thing. But I'm also, you know, over 30. A couple times. I'm on the backside of 40, if that's what they say. Albert Einstein, you know, the guy who was famously wrong. Good idea, bad execution. Yeah, over 30. In a pig's eye. No, I'm over 30 a couple of times. Yes, you are. I'm getting close, though. I feel like I'm over 30 about 3 times. Everybody always takes exception when I say that, too. They're like, you're only so-and-so. I'm like, yeah, but you don't know what I've done. You don't know where I've been. You don't understand that I've lived more than you. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying it as a matter of fact. I've been out here a long time. I started at 11. I did more before 20 than most people do when they start at 20. I'd been married 3 times by the time I reached 21. Well, 2 times. And a girlfriend that lived with me. That's what it was. No, I'm over 30. I read that. Didn't he make electricity? No, he did not make electricity. Depending on who you talk to, Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity, which he didn't discover anything. It's always been here. He just tapped into it. Who revolutionized electricity and made it a thing that we all benefit from was Nikola Tesla. Albert Einstein is the guy who wrote the theory of special relativity, you know, E=mc² and all that stuff, mathematical stuff. He described a particular way that light functions. Although he's incorrect, he got closer than anybody else ever has. And I'll stand by that statement. And I suppose somebody's going to say, oh, this guy thinks he's smarter than Albert Einstein. Well, we do have the same IQ. Take that for what you will. You didn't remember? Well, you don't need that information. Maybe you, me, and April can start a band. We can call it Old Farts and Little Poop. I'm in currently 3 bands that I started. We'd have to talk. Rotten hell, Kevin. Damn. Phew, that was rough. I felt that all the way up here. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette, and then I'm going to sing you guys a song or two. Or try. Felt that slap. Rotten hell, Kevin. So Albert Einstein thought about time, space, and matter in a two-dimensional way, meaning that as he observed it, it works the way he wrote down the mathematical equations. The problem is that time, space, and matter is in motion. And this is something he did not account for, and therefore his equations are wrong. Because light does not always travel at the same speed. It slows down and speeds up depending on what medium it's in. And we now know that space is not empty. It is therefore a medium. You did not see what April wrote. I watched Anger Management the other night. You got your therapy in, do you? Hey, you need to watch it again. Well, I've seen Braveheart 50 times, and I still can't get a glorious battle. You are pretty. You're the most attractive of the sisters. I'll give you that. And Kevin, you should practice what you preach. That's another thing my mama told me. But in the same breath said, do what I say, not what I do. So I was always confused. I feel pretty, oh so witty and wise. That's a song in the movie. Well, thank you. You are welcome. I call it like I see it, and I see it, so there you go. My mom was the strongest, but you're the prettiest. And I won't talk about the rest of them. Unless you twist my arm. Speaking of the rest of them, didn't one of them just join this podcast? And why isn't she here? Or is she? Hiding in the back listening. She definitely was, and no you won't. Good. Because I don't want to have to go down that road. Are we doing haikus now? Yeah, she was here Sunday. Today's Wednesday, though. Maybe she'll join us next Sunday. I think she was here Monday, too. Yes, I've seen Anger Management. You don't know if she got the notice? Well, shoot her a text and tell her. I don't know how to get in touch with her, so I can't do that. Maybe so. I think it'd be good for her. Give her somebody to listen to. Not that I know everything, but you know. I inspire thought anyway. All right. Move. I hate computers so much. You shared with little Mike? Yeah, he's watched my podcast before. It's been a while. He watched the first iteration. He hadn't seen this one, I don't think. And I saw that you had watched a few of the old ones too, April. What did you think? I got your messages. But now that we're talking face to face, you can tell me what you thought. I texted her. I called her earlier, and I didn't get an answer, so she might be sleeping. Maybe so. Listen to that beautiful sound, singing. I wish a buck was still silver. It was back when the country was strong. Back before Elvis, Vietnam War came along. Before the Beatles and yesterday, when a man would still work and still would. The best of the free life behind us now. All the good times really over for good. I wish a Coke was still cola, and a joint was a bad place to be. It was back before Clinton lied to us all on TV. Before microwave ovens, when a girl would still cook and chop wood. The best of the free life behind us now. Are the good times really over for good? Stop rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell. Stand up tall for the flag and the Liberty Bell. I wish a Ford and a Chevy still last 10 years like a Dodge. The best of the free life behind us now. Are the good times really over for good? I wish a Coke was still cola, and a joint was a bad place to be. It was back before Nixon lied to us all on TV. Before microwave ovens, when a girl would still cook because she could. The best of the free life behind us now. Are the good times really over for good? I wish a Ford and a Chevy still last 10 years like they should. Are the best of the free life behind us now. Are the good times really over for good? There you go. I made it. I did one. Whew. That was terrifying. Let's see, what'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? I love your enthusiasm, your willingness, your professionalism. Pay my accountant. The way you handled on the group, and you played like y'all had been playing forever, Yeah, we pulled all of that out of our ass. We didn't practice any of it. Most of it we just figured out while we, like 5 minutes before the cameras rolled. Good song. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You go, Jake. Thank you. Singing with you. Good. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What was funny? Oh, I know what it was. So you think you're gonna take her away with your money and your cocaine? You think that her mind is gonna change, but I don't think it's okay. You gotta listen to her heart. It's gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, you might need loving, but she won't need you. To think you're true, want me to think it's over. You can't see that it don't matter what you do. You don't even know her. You gotta listen to her heart. It's gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, you might need loving, but she won't need you. You can't just creep up behind her, and you don't understand that she's my girl. Yeah, my girl. You keep saying she's gonna change with your money and your cocaine. You don't even really know her name. Honey, she's got a boyfriend. You gotta listen to her heart. It's gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, you might need loving, but she won't need you. Whoa. Oh. Little Tom Petty for you. Voice getting thin. Sorry about that. I hope they don't get over anytime soon. Me neither. You know. Never heard this song, but I like it. That's Tom Petty, Listen to Her Heart. Tom Petty's got some of the best songs ever written. He's a great songwriter in every stretch of the imagination. And I used to not like Tom Petty. It's something I grew into over years and years and years of listening to music and avoiding Tom Petty. And I eventually said, hey, you know what? These songs are pretty damn good. When I get my voice back, I'll sing some more for you because he's got some really good ones. But his voice is higher than mine, so I can't really do them right now. But I can do some Hank. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when the time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when the leaves began to die? Like me, he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. All right. I'll take a couple of requests if you guys got something you want to hear and it's not too hard on me. As you heard, that was like the top. So, Howling. I love that song. It's by B.J. Thomas. No, it's by Hank Sr. Okay, I've never really been into him either, but I guess I never really heard him. Well, now you have. Oh, You Like It by B.J. Thomas. I misread that. I'm sorry. I've never heard his version of it. That was kind of my version of it. I don't exactly remember how Hank did it because I don't learn from listening to songs. Gotta change a baby. Be right back. Yes, ma'am. Love them babies. April said, beautiful. Skinny Bop by Poison. Can't do it, buddy. Sorry. Unskinny. It's Unskinny Bop. Can't wait to see my grandkids. Damn, you got grandkids? And we're the same age. Yes, ma'am. Take your time. Do what you got to do. I'm not going anywhere just yet. Unskinny bop bop bop. Da 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 da. I used to love that band though, Poison. They did some great stuff. Oh, give me something to believe in. I do a couple of their songs. My glasses always feel dirty. Even when they're not. I think it's psychosomatic. What would you do for a Klondike bar? C.C. DeVille? Yeah, but he was a big heroin addict. And he took himself out of that band. It's so hot. All right. You guys got any old stuff you want to hear? Beans don't fry in the kitchen, corn don't grow on the grill. Got that bad, that bad. Yes, he was a bad heroin addict. Bad. Almost killed himself. He's kind of like had a couple strokes because of it, which is why he no longer plays with anybody. And got replaced in Poison shortly after they got famous. I think they did 1 or 2 albums with him, and then a few years later they brought him back to do another album. I don't remember all the details, but it's something like that. How about some Glenn Campbell? He was a great guitarist. Yes, he was. And I don't think I know any Glenn Campbell. It's like knowing that you... I don't know. Now, I don't know any Glenn Campbell off the top of my head. Let me think. How about some Ricky Skaggs? That's pretty close. Them Highway 40 blues, I've worn holes in both my shoes. Count the days since you've been gone, count the nights I spent alone. Can't remember the rest of the words, I just sing it anyway. I don't know if I got the song, but I'll make it my own. I got the Highway 40 blues. That's a little too high for me today, baby. I didn't do it with a band, I did it with a looper pedal. It was just me. All me. You mean a couple weeks ago? Or last week, rather? I'll do some Beatles for you. She was just 17, you know what I mean. And before too long, I'd fall in love with her. Now how could I dance with another when I saw her standing there? and I held her hand in mine. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight. And before too long, I'd fall in love with her. Now, could I dance with another? Wow, when I saw her standing there. When I saw her standing there. Okay, I'll say it one more time because I assume you didn't get it. No voice. Stay low. Can't sing high songs right now. Can't do it. I'm not blowing my vocal cords out. This is painful enough just to entertain you. So when you ask for a song, think about what it sounds like. If it's high, I can't do it. And yes, I had. I can't hit that note right now. Yeehaw. What about, Dallas packed a suitcase, drove off in the brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy. I wish she'd made it look a little harder. I took her out of Texas. She was just a girl. Old Tennessee and me couldn't take Texas out of her. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. I could move Texas east, then you'd be here with me. Then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee. Well, I hear that train a-comin', rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sun shining, I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Falls in prison, time keeps dragging by. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Well, when I was a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Sweet. Well, if I owned that railroad train, that fancy car was mine. I'd probably take it on a little farther down the line, far away from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, it blows my blues away. Hold on here. I got another Johnny Cash song for you, if I can find it. I'm so blind, it's painful. I'm blind as a bat. I can't see. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle reached the hole, that old familiar sting. Try to kill it away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken dreams that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, but I am still right here. What have I become? My dearest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. What has it become? Only will tell. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. No funk on the acoustic guitar, man. You want to hear that? Come hear my band play. Hard to do on the acoustic guitar. You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone. You can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your dog about my leg. Go tell your brother Cliff, whose fits will tell my lips he never really liked me anyway. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. I like the talking part. Thank you. That's because I ran out of voice. But it worked. I guess this means no Bee Gees tonight. That's correct. No Bee Gees tonight. That was awesome. Thank you. Good job. I like the talking part. I read that. You know the song Uptown Funk, No Funk. Ache You Break Your Heart. Did it. Thanks. Woo. Bravo. It did. It worked good. Thank you. Whew. What's next? I got about 2 more in me. Black snake is in my room. Black snake is in my room. Come, pretty mama, black snake on the phone. Well, let's find out. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, rolling in gems, headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, rolling in gems, headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I'll cry. Don't take that airplane ride, 'cause you've locked me out of your life. Left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, rolling in gems, headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I'll cry. Don't take that airplane ride, 'cause you've locked me out of your life. Left me standing here behind. Love that song. I know you do, and I love playing it for you. I wish I could sing a little bit better. Nah. I'm careful. Please like, subscribe, share if you follow this video and you like what you see. Press the bell icon so you can get notifications. Follow one of the links in the description below. And please, if you feel like supporting my ministry or my music, paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand, because, well, you know, I need a job. I need a job. But other than that, I hope you guys had a great time. And another Merle, M-E-R-L-E. No why. But you want another Merle song before I go? Alright, I'll do it. I gotta put my hair back though, because I'm burning up. The back of my neck is so sweaty. And I got the air conditioner on. And don't make fun of the fact that I ain't got hair under my arms. I didn't choose my DNA. Well, thank you, honey. I enjoyed it too. Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend, and today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think that I'd get by with only these few million tears I cry. Lord, I should have known the worst yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Now today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend, and today I started loving you again. You stayed with me through thick and thin. Watch me lose and you watch me win. You always seem to let your feelings show. You love me and you let me know, and you put me on a natural high. I could fly, I could fly. I can't seem to remember all the words to this pretty Merle Haggard song. But I'm pretty cool, so I'll make some shit up and it'll go along just like I want, 'cause you put me on a natural high. I could fly, I could fly. You put me on a natural high. I could fly, I could fly. Come on, I'm working hard, folks. I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. It's been most all my life, searching for that four-leaf clover. Yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbow. And you said, honey, I love you so. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made here for all the world to see. It's never all, but it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You said, honey, don't worry. Don't you know I love you so? That's the way love goes. Ah, ah, ah. Merle Haggard, rolling with the flow. Going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low. Going where the lonely go, making up things to do, not running in all directions trying to find you. I'll be rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going, I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come where there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down a lonesome road. I'll be rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. If she's seen cold and bitter, then I beg of you, stop and consider all that she's gone through. Don't be quick to condemn her on things that she might say. Just remember, life turned her that way. She was walked on, stepped on so many times, and I hate to admit it, but the last footprints of mine. She was crying when I met her. She cried harder today, so don't blame her. Life turned her that way. I've held it all inward. God knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. When you look in the mirror, total surprise at the gray in your hair and the age in your eyes. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's a measure of people that don't understand the pleasures of life in a country rock band. I got my first guitar when I was about 3. And I'm pushing 50 hard as I can, but I'm still pretty fucking mean. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you gentleman's wife. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you my loving wife. I've been sitting here trying to find myself. Need to get behind myself. Need to rewind myself. Looking for the payback. Listening to the playback. Say that every man bleeds just like me. I feel like number one. Even when I'm last in line, I watch my baby son. It helps to pass the time. And I take too many pills, but it helps to ease my pain. I made a couple dollar bills, but I still feel the same. Everybody knows my name. What's my name? Yell it way out loud. People try to fuck with me, but it's hard to hang out in the crowd. I guess that's the price you pay to be a big shot like I am. Outstretched hands and one night stands, and still I can't find love. I can't find love. But when it all comes tumbling down, old Jake'll always be around. People don't know about the things I say and do. They never understand all the shit that I've been through. And it's been so long since I've been home. I ain't put my bare foot on the dirt roads of Georgia for way, way too long. And maybe I forgot all the things I've missed, but in my heart I know there's gotta be more to life than this, more to life than this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But when it all comes tumbling down, I will always be around. I said it so many times, and I still stand firm. You get what you put in, giving these people what they deserve. Still I ain't seen my children for days and nights, 'cause my life is a stage full of flashing lights. The people that talk about me, sometimes I cry, but I'll keep on walking with my finger high, 'cause I can't lose it all. Only God knows why. Only God knows why. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, take me to the river. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been sitting here trying to find myself. I need to get behind myself. I need to rewind myself.